let's go. So, who? Oh, we already got love Google AI Studio. I haven't really messed with it. So, I have a confession. I have been team ChatGPT for a while. Everything from images and the capabilities that can do all in one. I've been ChatGPT'd out. Okay. However, Google may have my attention real quick, fast, in a hurry, right? They came out with this new image editing and generator called Nano, which it can do a lot of things, right? Where it can change your environment. It can add two things into one video. Just like how they did with this chick and this dog, right? Really cute. I like that. Really good for interior decorating. Where, and this one I want to pay attention to, where they have a image of a room, then they do things one by one, which we'll talk about and show in a little bit, where we don't want to stack our prompts too complicated when it comes to this feature. We want to add things little by little by little, right? Turn this into, you could turn textures into actual like clothing. And so these are some of the examples that Google gives. And I'm going to show you what I've created on my Instagram. So let's go to IG, because I've been messing with it here and there. So it started with this, right? That I created this image inside of Google Gemini. These two images, this one and the last one. And then I made this Instagram carousel all with Google Gemini, right? You can see the little star in the bottom. And I'm able to have pretty much like 90% character consistency with this. So today I didn't want to make a video at all. So I did that as well as I did this one, right? Just me walking, looking frustrated, then going into like a content creation room and still didn't want to record. Me looking all frustrated. Then me revealing what is the tool that I'm using, which I think is dope. And then me explaining it a little bit. And then y'all know I'm big on Legos, and I actually got a hammock downstairs surrounded by my Legos. So it doesn't look exactly like this, but similar. And then call to action, right? So 1 to 10, what do you think about this, right? And I did this. Let me show y'all. Boom. All through. Actually, that looks really good. I didn't even see this one. Wait. This one's way better. I may have to. Hold on. I may have to keep this one. This is fire. I didn't even. I like this one better. I may use this. Okay. So, cool. This is all created inside a Gemini, and I want you to see that I'm not putting complicated prompts, right? And we're going to do something from scratch. She's so cute. Oh, what a picture in the cheeks. You know what I mean? And it does really good also with text. Okay, it does amazing with text. So this is all done through Google Gemini 2.5. Now, if I was to, they always start new things. Here's me, right? If you go into your Gemini, now this is all, and I'm gonna show you from the app as well how this looks like. But from the desktop, you don't have to necessarily put create images because it could figure it out on its own. But if you want to be extra careful, you go to tools and you hit create images and it's going to have a banana next to it. Hence, yummy, nano banana. Now, if I was to show you on, let me get my, type in, actually, let me do a poll. Let's do a poll. Y'all know I'm all about seeing what y'all have to say. So hold on. Who uses Gemini? Me. I'm about to download it. Boom. Poll started. All right. So let's go. Let me get my phone up here for y'all. Me. What up, Ray? I see you in the building. All right. Let me get hold on. My phone don't want to act right now. Hold up. Okay. Got it. So, boom. See if it comes up. Oh, yay. Boom. Okay. So, here's the phone's images, like the phone view of things. It has its own app, okay? Gemini has its own app. So, like I said, for this image, to mess around with it, you're going to hit image here, and then you can upload or create all that you want, right? However you want to go about it. So, like if you wanted to upload anything, you could just upload it and type your stuff. So I wanted to show you two different things. Now, once again, this is free and for the paid version. So you can try some of the things that we're going to do today with me right now, okay? Because the first thing I want to do is test out product images, okay? So let me mute my phone. Let's get back into let me get back into my computer, right? Because I have an amazing hat, right? I have an amazing hat. Boom. We're going to upload my LB Lion OG hat, right? And what I'm going to say is have this hat in someone's hand in the jungle. Let's let's keep it lion. You know what I mean? In the jungle as a fun, creative photo shoot. Okay? So, you got the hand, all of that amazing stuff. I want to show you how quick this is. Okay? So, it's already done. Now, we already know with ChatGPT that would not happen. Actually, let's do let's do a battle. Let's do a battle. All right? Oops. All right, you already know where I was going with it. Let's do chat. All right? Let's do chat. Let me do the same thing. Your apps. Find answers, summaries. Oh. Your app, Smarter Chat. Okay, cool. You can connect situations now. So, boom. I'm going to add the hat. right? And then I'm going to go back to Gemini. Same prompt. I ain't going to go crazy. And you see how simple this prompt is. Have this hat in someone's hand in the jungle as a fun, creative photo shoot. Hold on. It didn't change the lion. It has this random dude in a Hawaiian shirt. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at 1 to 10. What do you think about this? Okay, 1 to 10. Now, I'm going to do this right inside of chat. This is chat. 5, ChatGPT 5, right? I even spelled that all wrong, but that's okay. Cool. In the jungle. Boom. Okay. Now it's going to say get started. You know what I need to do? I need to have like Jeopardy music. So it's still going. It's still going. But we saw how quickly Gemini did, right? By the time Gemini was done, this is literally just saying get started. So we're going to come back to this. We're going to come back, right? Let's go back. Let's do a different background. Okay. Can we change the background? Background in and make it a waterfall, right? Make it a waterfall. So let's see what goes first. Chat or Gemini on the second try? Oh, that's fire. Hold on. Nah, that's fire. As ChatGPT is still doing the first one. Right? ChatGPT is still doing the first one. So, yeah. That's fire, dog. That's fire. Okay. So, boom. Let's do, can we have the hat not held by a person, but on a rock? See? Gemini did that, Steph Curry. Bump up to not. Ooh, yo, it's super fast. It tried. So you can see that it kind of messes with the line a little bit, where in Gemini, it kept it all the way together. Okay, so new one is sad lion. Sad lion. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna new poll. All right, hold on. We're gonna do a new poll. We're gonna put who won. All right, who won? Gemini, Chat, GPT. Okay, just to be fair, I want the votes in. Right? I want the votes in. Cool. Now let's get spicy. Shout out to Atlanta Culture for the super chat. Appreciate you. Let's see if I add a person. Let's see if I add a person to say, hey, can you add this hat onto here? Let's see how good this is. I've never tried this. Okay, look at me. We're trying this all together. I've never tried this. All right. So. Try Midjourney. Okay. We could. You want me to try that same exact? Okay. The problem with Midjourney is that there's extra steps to it. So add Tyson. You want me to? So what I don't want to do is add known celebrities, right? Oh, shout out to my mom. She's in the building. Mom's in the building. Everybody say hi to mom. So I don't want to put in known celebrities just because I don't want to get flagged, right? And two, I don't want to create that culture with all that other stuff, right? So Leonardo Less. Okay, so we're gonna do more comparisons once we finish more of the case studies. I want to get the focus is going to be Gemini, and then we're going to test it out with everybody else. But I just know the main one, everybody knows how to do ChatGPT. I wanted to at least compare it with that, right? So let me find, I think I have a picture of E.T. I have a picture of E.T. So can you put the hat, let's do this. Can you put the hat on this man? Let's see. See what it does. I wonder. Just a second. Wait. So they put, hold on. He put the hat on, but he kept the jungle part. But I'm not mad that they put the hat on. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can remove. Let's see if I can remove the jungle. Can you remove the jungle background? They left the waterfall in the jungle, right? Chat was so slow. It was. All right. I got E.T. wearing my hat. 1 to 10, what do you think about this? Okay, so actually, here's another thing. For all my people who have like hoodies and shirts, let's see. Boom. I got this one, the global brand loading hoodie, right? Oops, that's chat. Can you add this hoodie on the man as well? Let's see. I'm very impressed by this. First off, I'm impressed by the speed. Okay? I'm impressed by the speed. Yeah, y'all loving this. 10. Okay, here we go. Wait, it's generating. Oh, nope. It just says UOU loading. No. Let's try it again. Here, okay, we got to, maybe we're doing too much. Maybe I did too much on this one. Maybe I got to do a separate chat. So we're going to try one more, and then we're going to do a separate chat. Where do you animate? Gemini or Kling? I've done both. We'll get to that too. I got you. We're going to talk about how to animate it and everything. Can you add this hoodie on the man? Let's see. I want to see how good it is. Or does that have to be... Well, the hat wasn't AI generated, so I don't feel like the hoodie should be AI generated. But I don't know if it could do this. I don't know. Nope. Okay, we're going to start a whole new chat. And then I'll officially say it can't do that. Or it can't do that for me. You feel me? Can't do that for me. You don't have to be polite. Just tell what you want. You won't hurt its feeling. It's a habit. I'm sorry, I'm polite in real life. You feel me? I'm polite in real life. I apologize. Not really. Not really. I don't want to get out of that habit. I don't want to get out of that habit. All right. So I'm going to try E, but then I'm going to try an animated situation. So have this man wear this hoodie. Let's see. Let's see. I just love the speed. I'm not going to lie. Oh! We're in business. We're in business. Oh! Wait. Okay. Hood up and everything. Hood up and everything. I told you. Okay. So I wonder, let's see if we could change the color of the hoodie. So I wonder if you can only do like one item per chat for it to stay focused on it. Because we already did the hat on one, and when I added the hoodie, it acted a little crazy. But now that I added a separate chat, maybe I just focus on the hoodie on this one, right? Forget Photoshop. So that's what they're saying on the web, is that this is better. Not necessarily better, but this is going to, for beginners and probably those who kind of do Photoshop but not in an expert level, we may not be able to need Photoshop anymore. So change the hoodie to a blue color. Let's see if it changes colors. Swap it like it's hot. You know what I mean? Oh, this is quick, dog. This is, first off, ET looks very cold. ET looks very, very cold. But that's wild. That is wild. Wow. Okay. So, it actually, so you can ask it to combine 3 to 4 photos at once. Just ask it to combine them. Okay. Let's try it. I'm gonna add the hat then. I'm gonna add the hat. Okay. So, the only issue I see is the top of his head, where the hat is cut off. I mean, they acted like if it was the hoodie. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to add the hat. Let's see. Can you add this hat? All right. Let's see. And this is all product situations. So for anybody who has merch, this may be... hold on. Can you remove the hood off his head to show the hat better? They keeping that hood on. You know what I mean? They keeping that hood on. You know, when I get merch, I'm doing this for sure. You feel me? I'm doing this for sure. No, remove the hood completely off his head. Boom. It's like we're getting there. It's like little by little, we're getting there. And you see what Melissa said. Don't forget to hit the like button. Okay? Don't forget the like button. I'm not all the way mad. It's like attempting to lower this hood. I'm going to say try again. Let's see if we could. Can you try again? Can you try again? Let's see. Let's see. The hood is slowly. You know what I mean? Oh, they made it into a sweatshirt. They made it into a sweatshirt. Hey. New product on the way, I guess. You know what I mean? Maybe Gemini is saying, no, we don't need hoodies. We need sweatshirts. I've made paragraph-long prompts for Gemini. I find that the more descriptive and concise you are, better it works. I animated intro. Facts. In all fairness, of course, the more detail, just like the A. Wills project said, the more detail you are, always the better. I'm just showing from a very quick status that normal people would probably prompt, which is probably really quick changes. A, take this off, put this off, right? Not all of us, I'll say this, not all of us think super descriptive. So the way that I test, and just giving a background, not saying anything wrong, but giving a background, I always want to test a new feature with very simple prompts to see how easy it is and if it hits the mark or not, or if it's going to be one of those you have to be very descriptive to get exactly what you want. Like ChatGPT, you have to be very descriptive to get exactly what you want. With Gemini, it's actually a little bit more user-friendly than most. So, yeah, so let's get back to it. And real quick, shout out to the 100 people who are on the live. Come on, light up the chat. Light up the chat. We are over 100 people. Come on Labor Day. On Labor Day. If you're watching this replay, whatever day you are watching this is being recorded on Labor Day. Okay? So that's fire. All right. So I just got E.T., who originally, wait, can it show? Who originally looked like this, right? Oh, okay. At least they knew it was E.T. To then have a hoodie, to then change the color of the hoodie, to then add the hat, and then slowly remove the hood, to then have a crew neck. Hear me? To then have a crew neck. So, I'm not mad at this at all. I'm not mad at this at all. So that's one of the ways that I wanted to test it out, right? Who type in me if you're going to try this out. And we could try it with a random product, right? I just happen to be using the Lion's Behavior hat, right? So if you don't have the hat, we have 4 left, right? And it will get you inside of the community. You just tap the LB. It gives you exclusive content, and whoever buys the hat, I'll get you inside of Create 14. It's going to be fire, right? So let's and this is the hat right here. Hello. We're back. We're back. So put the image of the hat in front of the hoodie. What you mean, Mia? What you mean? What you mean? I'm confused. What you mean? All right. So we did that. I wonder if we could, let's do, let me get rid of ChatGPT. We don't like ChatGPT. What's something that I want, we could use a random, oh, you know what I'd do? Get brick. Image. So I really like this this device called the Get Brick, right? So they already have it with a hand. I don't want it with their hand. I just want the device, right? Because I want to see. Well, let me getbrick.com. So this is one of the, wait, what, now they don't have it? Hold on. No, go back. Okay, there we go. Getbrick.app. So this device has truly helped me stay focused, right? This is not a paid situation or anything like that. I honestly use this device, right? So you tap it and it blocks all your social media joint. So what I want to do, here it is. So let me save this, right? And I want to do new chat. Let's get an image. Let's upload that. Not how I wanted to upload it. So, boom, boom, boom. All right. Can you put this on a desk inside of a gamer's room, next to an iPhone? Just random. Let's see. I just really love. Oh yeah, see? You could do this with any product. This is fire. Nah, that's fire. Can you have someone holding it in that same room? Yeah, this is fuego. This is fuego. Now the hand, okay, so for the first time, now the hand looks a little AI-ish and just really scary. Not gonna lie. But it did what I said to do without being so descriptive. So it still gets points for me. Right? So I like this. I like this a lot. So this is just, like I said, examples of how to use like a product, like your own product, into different images, backgrounds, have people holding it, have yourself put it on. So, ooh, wait, hold on. Wait. Let me see if I could change hats. Hold on. Let me find the picture of me speaking. Hold on. Let's see if it can change hats. Let me get a better picture. This is a better picture. Okay. Let me drop this to the computer. Let's go here. Let's start a new one. No, not temporary. I don't want temporary. Boom, tools. That thing, so put. That thing, so put Wednesday in the chair. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I mean? That's a good catch. It will definitely change how we do mock-up and ads. That's a good point. Okay, so I have a picture of me, right? And I want to see if it will let me change my hat. Where is the picture of my hat? I just had it. There we go. Boop. So here's a picture. Can you change the gray hat into the black lion hat? Let's see. I'm so interested. Yes, we could do that. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, we cooking over here. Oh, we cooking. Oh, this is different. This is different. Okay. Yeah, this is all the way different. Yo, that was so quick. That was so quick. Now, what I will say, it cut off everything else because this was a full picture. But that's different. That's different, y'all. Okay. 1 to 10. 1 to 10. What do you think about that? Jonathan says it's so fast. It is. That's why I'm like, this is why I wanted to do a whole live on it. Normally I have like all these other things I want to talk about, but I feel like this one is, okay. So, this 11, 10. UGC has changed forever. You know what I mean? I think it's some teeth. I see some issues. I'll give it an 8. Okay. I ain't mad at that. I am always putting me up on game for sure. Love this. Come on. Okay. So let me get a new chat. You can change outfits and thumbnails. I wonder if we can change thumbnails. Hold on. Okay. Justin, we're going to keep that there, right? Super informative video. Honestly, your channel should be way bigger. I receive all of that. I receive all of that. And I'm not saying you're lying, but I am appreciative of the 40,000 we do have, because that's still an amazing situation. You know what I mean? 120 some people on the live, 40,000 subscribers. I'm blessed with who I have. I'm blessed with who I have. And if more come, praise God. You know what I mean? All right. So I want to do the character situation, right? I want to do the character situation, and I want to show you how I also some of the issues that I've seen, okay? Because even though these images from afar look amazing, there is a little issue that I see. So let's go back into Gemini. Now, I made this really cute image of me before, right? Let me see if I can get it real quick. Let me see. Hold on. I think it was this one. Boom. Okay. So I had a picture of me. I don't know if it'll let me blow it up. But I had a picture of me doing this. Let me get the create images. Can you remove, and this is how now we're going to start doing the character consistency. Because what I will say, I haven't really found an AI tool that isn't expensive that does character consistency as easy as Gemini. Okay? Point, as easy. It makes sense that you should be able to create thumbnails with it. Maybe with an example and upscale the image. So, okay, the upscale the image part is my issue with Gemini. So, can you remove, oops, what just happened? What just happened? There we go. Remove the glasses and have me, what do I want to be? Have me on a plane first class, right? Let's see. Delta. Have me on a Delta plane. We like Delta. Shout out to Delta. They don't pay me. They actually cost way too much. So I don't even know why I said Delta, but why not? Why not? Okay. I saw another video where they took an old YouTube thumbnail, prompted to change the month and update the face. And ooh, we're going to try that. Okay. I love how it's like, so this is the image, right? And it really still has me like that. Can you put my hands down? Can you put my hands down, acting normal, and make this seat one of those bed lay down seats? You know what I mean? I get sleepy. Manifest those brand deals. You feel me? I want a brand deal with Meta. I should keep the glasses on. You feel me? I should keep the glasses on. Where did the curly hair come from? Where was it? I got wavy hair all of a sudden. Hold on. Can you keep the hair straight? You gave me wavy hair? You see that? Regardless, this is super cute. It just gave me a new hairstyle. I'm not mad at it. But now it gave me extra straight. Okay, so boom. I went from here to on the plane, right? And then let's do, okay, let's see. Have me being picked up with a black SUV. Have me being picked up by a black SUV. Let's see. And once again, I'm intentionally just keeping these prompts very simple, right? Keeping these prompts very simple just to see. Oh, that's cute. It kind of has like a realistic situation and then adds the character. Let's try again. Let's try that one again. The humidity is no joke. Come on. It's Delta. I thought the AC was cooking. You know what I mean? Toronto, what up? That's cute. I like that. That's cute. That is all the way cute. Okay, so now here's my issue, right? Here's my issue. So when you look at this, even if you look, I don't know if it could tell through the TV, and we need a Nicky plush. I don't know about that one. Maybe if the people want it, I'm not gonna deny it, right? But you have to upscale these photos, because what I realize, and I don't know if you can see it. Let me pull up my Instagram. I realized this today with this picture. So this picture isn't as clear as I wanted it to be, because I downloaded it straight from Gemini, right? So this is a clearer version because I made it into a video inside of Gemini. But if I had just kept the photo, you have to upscale that. Now, here is a trick that I learned. For those people who have Canva, right? If you have the Pro version, which some of y'all have, Canva has already an image upscaler in there, right? Because I'm paying for too many things. I'm not paying for an image upscaler. If I already have Canva, I'm gonna use it there. So let me see if I can pull up Canva. Did I download that picture? Let me see if I downloaded the picture. Nope, I didn't download that picture. So let's download this picture. Or this one. I like this one. So I'm gonna download this one, right? And I'm gonna go to Canva. I'm gonna hit upload file. I'm gonna hit Gemini. Say use this as a new. We'll make this into. What do I want to make this into? We'll just make this into an Instagram post. Okay. So let me fill this out a little bit more, right? So to upscale, to make this image clearer, right? All you got to do is go into apps and go all the way down. Here we go. And image upscaler, right? Why did it not pick the image? Why did it not do that? Anyways, okay. So what I do is 4x, right? Sorry, why can't you upscale it? What you talking about? All right, you know what we're gonna do? I do this easier on my phone. So I'm going to, hold on. This is why I use Canva more on my phone than on mobile. So give me a second. Let me share this on my phone. Boop. Let's go here. Boom. And let me change this over here. Choose page. Oh, we can do that. Choose page. Let me try choose page. Okay, here we go. Shout out to Donald. We said choose page. Okay. We're going to try it. Oh, looks like it's doing something. Shout out to Donald. See? I find it harder to use on my phone. Really? So, okay, so I don't know how clear you can see it. I'll put it on the big screen so you can see the difference. So add that to the design. Once again, shout out to Donald. Why did it just not replace it? It just added completely? Okay, no worries. Because what I'm going to do is Download it. Boom. Download. All right. So the first one looks something like this. Okay. First one looks something like this. I'm going to see if I can do it side by side. Let's see if we can see a difference. Second one. Boom. Okay. Boop. E-boop. Okay. Hello. I'm right here. Right here. So, that's straight up from Gemini. And that is from upscaling it with Canva. Now, I don't know if you're watching this from your phone or from the TV. I don't know how fine it will show as far as the quality coming straight from Gemini. But when you do it from your phone, it's trasho. I'm not going to lie. Maybe I could reenact that. But it's trasho. But do you see the difference? Is it already too high resolution to really upscale? No, it's not. I promise you, it says it is, but it's not. It really isn't. Because I can give you a good example. Let me add my phone. Okay. So this was a picture straight from Gemini. And maybe you're not going to fully see it, but it's not as clear. Here we go. It's not as clear as I would like it to be. Right? So that's straight from Gemini. So when I upscaled it, you see how it got a bit clearer? Right? And this is through the Canva upscale. So, once again, this came straight from Gemini. And this was upscaling it to Canva. So if you see it, I see it now. Okay, cool. I have to do it. I guess I got to do it from the phone. So let me see if we can go back to those. Oh, no. Is it going to? Hold on. It didn't do the new stuff that I did. Why did it do the new stuff? Boo. I like this. Okay. But you can see from right here. So let's do this picture. Because I want to show you. Like, this is all great. We love the images and the edits that it's coming out. But the quality of it is just, when you get up close and when you start posting it, it's like, right? Is that I saw it on the double pick. The limo driver was clearer. Okay, cool. So from here, boom, I download it. I go into Canva, right? Hit that. Upload. Right here. Done. Use as new design. See, this is why it's so much easier. I go into apps. And did I skip it? Did I skip it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Let me go. Let me type it. Image. Upscale. There we go. Boom. There we go. So I'm going to hit 4x. Upscale. And this is for those who want like clearer pictures. What I've realized with AI images, it just doesn't come as clear as we think. Have you ever used upscale media? It's free. No, I haven't. We could try it. We could try it over here. We'll try that. I just happen to have Canva, so I'm like, so you can see, boom, This is what it was. This is what it is. So if I replace it, now we're a little bit clearer. Now we're cooking. Now, download that. Download, please. Thank you. Boom. And so we go from whoop. And we got a little bit clearer. There we go. So we got here to boom. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm keeping this one. This is a fire pick. Actually, let me post that on. Let me do that on my stories right now. Yeah, I mean, let me do that. Oh, that's E's. That's E's stories. Let's do this on my stories. Boom. I like that. I like that. All right. So, going back, let's try what Jigga said. Hold on. Where did Jigga say? Let me turn off my phone because I'm not even dealing with this Funk Flex situation. I'm not dealing with that Funk Flex situation. Hold on. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There it is. Have you ever used Upscale Media? What is Upscale? Who's used Upscale Media? What is this? What is this? Upscale Media. All right. So drop one time. New launch AI editor. Let's see what it does. What's it doing? Enhance quality. I'm learning something new, people. I'm learning something new. Hold on. It's free for 3 credits. I'm not paying for nothing else. You know what I mean? I'm not paying for nothing else. Canva is a must because it's amazing from a graphic design. It's the OG. But yeah, I'm not paying for nothing else. Nothing else. You feel me? All right. Shout out to GSC Sports Talk. See you later, buddy. See you later, buddy. No mas. You feel me? No mas. No mas. Okay. So, we got some of our pictures, right? We got some of our pictures. And so, what I wanted to do, let's say if I just wanted to take this one, right? Let's see if I do this. Would it let me? Boom. Oh, okay, hold on. I got to do a new chat for the boom. So the cool thing, now this is a paid part about it, right? This is a paid part. What app do you use to create the animated character? That's what we're getting into right now. This is what we're getting into right now. I don't blame you, Nicky. Yeah, no, I can't do it. I promise you I can't do it. So what we're about to do is animate some of those pictures. So actually, let me go back. Wait, where did So we got this one. I downloaded that one. And I already have this one. So there's 2 ones that I'm going to do. We're going to do VO3 and we're going to do Kling. Okay, Kling has been one of my new favorite ones. All right, and I'll give you that link after I show you. So Kling AI. And the reason why I like Kling AI is because you can do where you want it to start and where you want it to finish. So let me log in. Did it log me in already? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Logged me in. And I only have 300. I need to get more credits. I really like Kling. Okay? Really, really like Kling. Do I have a... I wonder if I have a link for y'all for Kling. Hold on. Don't use it until you see this. Okay? If you like what you see, then use it. Oh, I don't know if I have... I gotta find that. I gotta find that link. I ain't worried about it. So, we'll do video. And so, what's cool about this is that you can start and end with a picture. So you saw how I have the picture of me on the plane. I want to go from the plane to the Uber. Okay? So what I would do is then I love all of this, but I have to get back to my Create 14 course creation. I have the monetization page ready. Thanks for the support and Lions behavior. No doubt. All right. So also what I like about Kling is that it does, you could do very simple prompting with this one too. You don't have to do very complicated prompts. Of course, the more complicated, the better, but you don't have to go complicated with this. So it started. Hold on. I didn't want to start there. I wanted to start. Is it? Yep. Start here. And then, why is it not doing it? Select from history. Uploads. Boop. Confirm. End. Select from history. It's like, because I uploaded this already. Okay, there we go. Have the main character get off the plane into her Uber truck. Okay. Now I can get more descriptive of like go through security and all of that, but I'm just going to simply say have the main character get off the plane into her Uber truck. I'm going to make it 10 seconds and we'll just do one output. Now, the thing with Kling is, and let me see if I could make this over here. Hold on. Okay. The thing with Kling is that you can have as many outputs as you want, but it counts as your credits. It's a credit system, right? And you could do 5 seconds or 10 seconds. If you do 5 seconds, it reduces the credits. If you do 10 seconds, which if you just want to make this just as your reel, right? Just as your reel or TikTok or short, I would say 10 seconds. So we're gonna do one right here. Boom. Now, if you want to do this inside of Gemini, you have to go picture by picture. So now this is for those who have VO3. VO3, I believe, is now, I think, $20. They have a version of it that's $20. And then they have the Ultra one that is like $250 a month. Like I said, this is why I'm Kling friendly, because Kling actually has noise to it too if you wanted to add to it. But I could just add this photo if it lets me. Boom. Have her get off the plane, right? Boom. And it's going to create it. And this is going to take about like 2 to 3 minutes. This also pretty much takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Now, one of my favorite parts of when you do have flow, well, VO3 is flow, right? And we've gone through this. If you haven't seen the video, I'll take you to that video. But let's do this. Fast is now 0. Ooh, wait. Fast is now 0 credits. Starting now and rolling out for the next few days, we're testing VO3 fast costing. Oh, we're about to do. Hold on. We're doing fast. Beta. Okay. So, if I wanted to do the same thing that I was doing with Kling, to make it animated from a start to an end, I'm going to go by frames. Okay? So, I upload it for me in the right here. Now, what I would have loved is to fill this out, but we're just doing this real quickly. So we're going to upload that, and then I'm going to put this one. Boom. And I'm going to use the same prompt to see how it does, right? Boom. Copy. And so we're testing out 3 versions right now. We're testing out. Okay, switch to, no, I don't want, just give me this. Oh, because it's 2, it could only do VO2. Oh, really? Well, that sucks. That's trash. All right, we'll try it. Why is it? That sucks. Boo. All right. Well, then that's easier because VO2 is free. VO2 is free. So if you do 2 frames, you can't use VO3. You can only use VO2. Just learned that today. If you do 1 frame, like starting from it, because you can upload. Here's the thing with AI video. Always try to upload a picture as the start, right? Don't just do text to video because it's more of a guessing game. Allow you to do the images as the guessing game. So create the first frame first and then do it, right? So, okay, cool. It already made it while the other one's still taking forever, right? So this one, so all of them are pretty much done. So this, will it let me make this bigger? I guess not. I don't know. Okay. Hold on. Let me go back to it. Boop, boop. Why didn't that let me make this bigger? All right. Why don't I have braids? This made me a Native American. Shout out to us. Okay, so doing it inside of Gemini, you can only do picture, right? It's still dope, but it just gave me braids, okay? And it adds sound. Now, Kling, this is what Kling did. Let's make this bigger. I'm not mad at this. This made me feel like it's a train. This is why I probably should have done a little bit more description of like, get me off the plane, inside of the airport, then to the Uber. I should have done that. That's cool. This is the pros and cons of being a very simple prompt. And then here are the two versions of Flow, of VO2. Oh. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. This one. What happened to the... So I liked how this came out, but I don't like the end part. What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Okay, so now, okay, let's go. Let's do something different. Hold on, because I want to try. We're gonna go crazy about something. Hold on. So if it said VO3 is, so let's do frame. Let's do. It doesn't have the pictures that I had. Okay, that's cool. Doom. Where'd the picture go? There we go. Okay. Have her get off the plane into the airport. Okay. Boom. So now we're going to be able to use VO3 fast. And this is going to be free. So we'll just add on to this, right? You had a floating door. The truck door of the future. You feel me? I'm just saying. I'm like, what just happened? Okay, so what I always wondered, because I always like using Flow when adding extra scenes, but with Gemini, I wonder, can you have this main character get off the plane into the ATL airport, right? I'm trying to build the story to then get into the Uber. I'm trying to do this in real life, okay? I'm still mad at this one. First off, this really looks like a fake plane situation. And it looks like I opened the door for him. See how quick this is? Okay, here we go.
Okay, I think this is my stop. It's so exciting to finally be here. Okay, I think this is my stop.
First off,
it's so exciting to finally be here.
I didn't even tell you to speak. I didn't even tell you to speak. Okay, give it a little switch to me. Come on, I don't even walk like that. Come on. I don't even walk like that. At least it doesn't talk. All right, let's build off of this one. Let's build off of this one. All right. Yo. So jump to. Oh, it doesn't let. Okay. Have her get into a black SUV. Okay, hold on. Get her leaving the airport and into a black SUV. All right. That's cool. Still VO3. I'm cool with that. Yo, you wild for that one. You wild for that one. I'm mad at you for that. It's like don't jump to. Oh, we could do that too. Hold on. Don't jump to, then hit. Wait, don't jump to hit? Don't jump to, hit the plus, then prompt. I can always switch it out. Let's do this. Boom. Let's go back to fast though, because I don't want it to charge me. You know what I mean? I don't want it to charge me. Have her leave. We'll try both options. Have her leave the airport and get into a black SUV. You feel me? All right, let's see what this is doing. Let's see what this creates. This is wild. Why is the SUV? I'm so confused. Okay, we're gonna do the way that Mia said. We're gonna do see the plus on the vertical bar. Hold on. Okay, so was this the right one? Oh, this is. Wait. What's this happening at that door? That thing didn't even walk.
Okay, I think that...
This is wild. This is wild. That's wild. Move. All right. Let's start over. Like, this is the one I wanted.
Okay, I think...
Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Oh my God. Scene builder. So then... Can it give me... So... Because I want it to end there. I don't want it to start there. Have her leaving the airport and get in... This is why I like Kling better, because Kling is just so much easier. It in the black SUV. See, no, it needs to... Oh. Oh. Mia, where you at? Right? Where you at? You said press plus, and I pressed plus, and it's not liking me. We'll just do this one. Because it's not going to be extend. I don't want her to extend. Do we extend? I don't want it to extend. Yeah, Yeah, so it'd be the jump to, right? Have you used the official ChatGPT prompt optimizer? I have. I have. I do not like y'all. I do not like y'all. See the plus on the bar that you're moving. Look at the bar that you're moving. It's a plus sign on the top. Okay. Save, but it says save frame as assets. It's going to have me looking. Okay. So then do I do the, let's see. Have her leaving the airport. We gonna figure if this could do this. Have her leave the airport and be picked up by a black SUV. See, if we did it that way, then it goes back to VO2. When I was trying to stay in VO3. Because VO3 has the audio. But where was the original AI character developed before animation? So I had made that character before in ChatGPT, before this whatchamacallit, this update came out. But you can change the different styles. Like you could create images inside of Google Gemini as well. What in the... What did I just watch? Can we go back? Can we go back? Can we... First off, what's wrong with my eyebrow and why do I look super babyish? What just happened? What just happened? I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm going back to Kling. I'm going back to Kling. Kling is going to be my boo for right now. Kling is my boo for right now. Gemini is cool for like when it comes to video, like the one-offs. See, this is pretty cool. Can I make this full? Why can't I make this full? I don't know how to make this full. See, this is cool. Okay. And so now I can add, have her leaving the airport and getting picked up by a black SUV. Boom. See, that walk is fire. Something in your childhood is unresolved. Wait. Wait. I can't generate. Try describing another idea. What? What you mean? You can get... Can you try again? What are we doing? What are we doing? Anyways, all right. We got too much into the video. The video part wasn't necessarily the focus of it. The focus was, all right, we're creating these images, right? So the character consistency is done inside of Gemini. Then you can take it to a video generator. My preference is Kling in this moment because unless you're doing one-offs in Gemini. Flow is still, you got to have patience with this thing. I don't have patience with it. I don't have patience with it. Right? Look, Gemini is tired of us. That's a fact. Young Nicky came to the future to warn you. So, okay. Now, here's another example that I wanted to see if Gemini can do. First and foremost, let me see the chat real quick. We went down a rabbit hole for sure. I know. I don't know how we got here. Drop some emojis if this is adding value to you. You feel me? If you want to be part of the channel membership, that link is in the chat too. I did an exclusive live for them, a little inside behind the scenes of my Lego journey. I plan on going do more shorts for the channel members, and I got to do a new podcast, AI podcast inside of there. So if you are a channel member, shout out to you, especially my main squad people. They get the extra joints. But let's see what it could do with thumbnails. So I actually, hold on. I see the I've been active today. I need to join. Come on. I see you. I appreciate you. So let's see off top. We're going to do different scenarios with thumbnails and switching out certain things. Okay. So, I see this thumbnail. I wonder if I can remove her and add me. Okay. So what we're going to do
if you were to run your business based on the
is get this, download this, and I got this through vidIQ. I could download thumbnails very quickly. We're gonna go boom. Let me get image. I think I have a picture of me already with no background, so bear with me as I find this real quick. I think I do. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We're just going to use that example. Okay. And hold on. Can you replace the girl with glasses for the girl with a hat? Let's see what it does. I want to see if it's that simple. Absolutely. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. That is really good. Okay, let me remove. Can you remove the hand with the hand holding the marker? Wow. Slightly off topic. What tool are you using? I'm using Ecamm Live. Ecamm Live, Philly, DC. Oh, we have literally a YouTube thumbnail in a matter of, what was that? Less than a minute? Hold on. hold. Wait one. Can you make those sticky notes blue? Not clue, blue. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. So for me, I always like getting inspired by thumbnails, but not using it exactly, right? So if the thumbnail, I don't know if it'll let me. If the thumbnail is like this, then what I can do is at least change the pictures and change the text, right? But I like the styles, right? So I wanted to change the thumbnail on my latest video anyways. So this one, AI won't replace you only if, right? And I talk about 4 tools. If I can remember, the 4 tools are, we're going to do this in real life. Almost like the Mr. Beast tool. That's a fact. So
Giving her less and less things.
hold on. Shout out to Connie. Okay, so the 4 tools was Opus Clip, ChatGPT, Canva, and Midjourney. So if I was to change, so we'll do one by one. So Opus Clip, can you make that first sticky note into a video camera picture instead of that group picture? If this could really do that, that's going to be crazy. For chat, oh yeah. Okay. So for the second sticky note, instead of a to-do list, can you make it, what's another symbol for ChatGPT? Let's see. Symbols that represent ChatGPT, because I have no clue. Chat bubble. Ooh, a chat bubble. Okay, we can do that and make it. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's do it and make it a chat bubble. Okay, what about Canva and Midjourney? Canva can be, let's see. No problem. Let's see if it actually, oh, this is crazy. No, that's crazy. What's another symbol for Canva? Let's see. I don't know. Let's just put what did I say? For the third, paintbrush M dashes. Ha! Paintbrush. I like that. Paintbrush and the... What's the thing called with the paintbrush? The thing with the paint. What do you... Oh, this is where I ask chat. Yeah, I should be using Gemini, but I'm so used to chat. Hey, what is that thing called when you have a paintbrush and the thing that holds the paint and it's like on a brown thing? I hope you know what I'm talking about. I'm suck at describing. This is why I do simple prompts for people. Thank you. Okay, y'all know the palette. Okay, I'm for the third. Yeah, bear with me, man. Bear with me. Sticky note for the third sticky note. Can you change that into a paintbrush and palette? This is crazy how good it is. Isaiah, think of the words that should be on it. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. It sounds like we're watching Family Feud. Yo, I promise you. All right, Mid-Journey. We could just do like a photo camera situation. We could just do a photo camera. For the fourth sticky note, can you change that into a photo camera? This is wild. That's so wild. That's so wild. Which words we need to... What? Which words we need went to roll the windows... For the thumbnail. We're redoing this thumbnail. So this is our current testing out thumbnails. All right, so if the title is "Will AI Replace You?" And so she had must have systems. Okay, for the text, instead of must have systems, say must have AI tools. Make AI tools yellow and underline like systems. This is wild. How did you get the fire thumbnail? Ray, I'm going to go back. I got you. Just a heads up that I think the 4 from when you changed... Oh, did I? Ha! It said Tom's. Did I put Tom's? I didn't put... Thank you, Brian. I'm gonna add that. Let's see if that was the case. Hold on. Actually, let me go all the way back. I can't. It won't let me. Let's see. What's poppin', lady? Oh, it does say 4. Okay. Thank you for saying that. All right, so we're going to put... You spelled it wrong. Can it be 4 must have AI tools? The fact that this is happening so quickly that I'm having a thumbnail is wild. Is absolute, and all I have to do is upscale it. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. It changed when you remove the hand. Ah, touche. Ooh, it has me looking crazy. Let me download it and then upscale it. Let me download it, upscale it. Let's see what it does. New design. There's the YouTube stuff. What do you want to create? YouTube thumbnail. Okay. Apps. Let's do... Where are you? Where are you? I'm going to just put upscale. Go back. Page. Continue. Shout out to Donald for telling me page. You know me. 4x me. 4x me. Yeah, you got looking confused. You might need to replace yourself. Okay. I support that. Let's do it. Let's do it over. Okay. Do I still have it? I think I have it somewhere. Can you put this picture of me instead? Yeah, because it looked crazy. It looked crazy. Ah, it's still going. Gemini's so damn fast. You feel me? Ask it to recommend A5 suggestions to improve this thumbnail to go viral. Then add the images. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I'm not mad at that. Okay. So I'll take this one. And then... Still look better. Hold on. Do this. Boom. Boom. Go back. Continue. This is... The fact that we created this YouTube and I just got to remove that Gemini. This is crazy. This is crazy how quick that did that. I'm okay with that. Add to the design. Let's upscale that. Got me looking smooth. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with looking smooth. You feel me? I'm okay with looking smooth. The fact that I don't have to do this over, you know what I mean? Magic erase. Right here. Erase that. Now, this is still very unclear. So I wonder, hold on. Grab text. Okay. And then I just got to make this yellow. Where are we? Yellow. Cool. Make you a little bit right here. I'm okay with that. The fact that we just did that in 2.3 seconds, I'm really not mad at it. I wonder if I can grab that real quick. Magic grab. Click. No, this. Yeah, that. That's one. That. Boom. Grab. Okay. No, I didn't want to make it skinnier. I just wanted to move it. I don't want to make it all the way skinny. I just wanted... Whoop. That's cool. Hold on. Can we remove that? See, now you're getting me like extra. Whoop. Remove that yellow. And then remove that yellow. Because that's annoying. I don't know what that did, but... Oh, I see what it did. AI. Why is that yellow still there? That's going to annoy me. I mean, that's going to annoy me. Why is it still there? Okay, we're going to try to take it one more time. We're going to try to take it one more time. Doop. Erase that. Come on. Come on. Okay, semi-erase that. Erase this red. I don't know what the black part, but I'm okay with that. Nice job. Wait, Canva can grab text? Oh, yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, Canva is low-key, like, fuego. You feel me? Canva is low-key fuego. Anyways, we did this in 2.3 seconds. Let me make this a little bit smaller. Whoop. Now I can download this. Boom. Bam. What's up, lady? So we went, so giving you a backstory, we saw this thumbnail. Hold on, bring it back.
Based on the advice on YouTube, you'd walk away thinking you need to create hundreds of standard operating procedures.
Stop. Shh. Took this thumbnail, right, that she created, and this got 52,000 views. And we told Gemini to recreate it, just add me to it, and then we changed each of the sticky notes. We changed it to blue. We changed each of the sticky notes. We changed the text. You know what I mean? And then we upscaled it. And we have a new thumbnail. New thumbnail. Hold on. Just make sure you do a single membership and don't try to put you as a team membership. The price difference is crazy. For what? What you mean? What you mean? So, 1 to 10, what do you think about that from a taking an example of a thumbnail and recreating it into your own, right? With the help of Canva to fix other stuff. Now, let's say I want to see. Oh wait, I wanted to use that idea that oh, on Canva. Oh, okay. Do you use 1 of 10 for the thumbnails? No, I use Mr. Beast's tool, View Stats. So I'll show you. View Stats. Yeah, so I use View Stats. So I have like a whole collection of thumbnails that have inspired me. And then I would just kind of recreate those that are outside of my world and put it inside of my world of AI stuff, right? So, because I realize when I use some that are in my world, it doesn't do as well because they're already at its highest. So I try to get stuff that are kind of like outside of my world, and try to do that. Like I want to do this one for like Poppy AI. Not like, so I thought this was cool and I could put the Poppy AI joint in there. And I wonder, you know what? Let's try it. Do I have the Poppy AI logo? Let me see. Let's try a new one. Hold on. Let's see if I can get the Poppy AI. Poppy AI logo. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. Why is it so small? That's cool. So, I want to see if it will do it. Because I think that's so cute and cool at the same time. Can you replace the middle character with the picture I uploaded of the cute pink character? And the great thing is I can tell if it's going to work or not in just like a couple of seconds, unlike ChatGPT that takes minutes to do. So I'm going to switch up the view sets. Do you have a referral link? I don't think they do referral link. Oh my God. Can you replace the 3 in Poppy 3 to say Poppy AI? And well, I'll do it one by one. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. Can you remove the word playtime? Yo, that was so quick. Yo, that was so, yeah, thumbnail people may be in a oh my God. Can you make that into a YouTube thumbnail format? I think that's like 16:9, I think. It said make the character bigger. Say less. Say less. Oh, it made it bigger. It didn't change. So I probably got to do magic expand on that. But yeah, that's wild. It's still square. Did it become like square on this one too? Yeah, it kind of did. Let's see. No, okay. Can you try again? Thank you for taking the time to show us for free. This is dope. Yeah, let me know if you're going to try this. Type in me if you're going to try this. This is my apologies. You didn't change anything. You didn't change anything, but that's okay because I could change all of that. That's fine. I said I had issues with. Oops. Wait, just happened. Cancel. I had issues with it putting in font in different locations as well as sizing the thumbnail. Yeah, so it doesn't do the thumbnail aspect ratio, but that's okay because if you get the image, you can always use AI to expand it. So I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Man, that's so good. Damn, that's so good. Hold on. Now I want to do another. Wait, now I want to do. Hold on. I think I got more thumbnail inspirations. Hold on. Hold on. Do I have anything else? You know what? Let me try this. Let me see if it'll work. Hold on. I have something in my Notion that I wanted to download. Is it gonna let me download? Okay. Let's get the picture of me again. So what I was showing, I don't know if you can see it clear. Let's see. Oops. No! So let me put it on the main screen first. So I saw this thumbnail that I thought was fire. Let me put it here. All right. So this thumbnail right here. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube. How he became self-taught. Because what we can do is make me like drawn and then he learned anything and remembered everything. I can say AI taught me everything. That's what I'm gonna put. So I thought this was fire. So let me see if I could find that one. Hold on, let me remove this. This is so good. Okay, hold on. Y'all literally just seeing me figure all of this out. And if this is adding any value, make sure you hit that super chat, become a channel member, or get the hat. You feel me? Or get the hat. You have inspired me to go down the rabbit hole and update my thumb. Listen, I just got inspired myself. You feel me? All right, let's see if we could find this. Like I have two places where I have like thumbnail inspirations. And this is for anybody. Like it doesn't have to be thumbnails. It could be carousels, and we could look. I want to do an infographic next, right? But it could be infographics. It could be just an image or whatever. Always have like a like a content bank of things that inspire you that you would love to recreate. Because people say ideas are not original. We just remix everything and put our spin to it. And I'm okay with that, right? That I'm on view stats now too. Okay, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Okay, so how he became self-taught genius. Okay, so here is the thumbnail. Let me download the actual one. This is such a fire thumbnail.
They said he was lazy, unfocused, broken. Maybe he was. Until one night, everything changed. It was 2:37 a.m. 3 screens open, each playing a different video. Productivity hacks, brain optimization secrets.
Okay, I don't know why.
They said he was lazy.
There we go. Okay. I was like, I don't want to be demonetized. All right, cool. Boom. Can you recreate this thumbnail? Have the picture of the female in the hat drawn out like the example, and have the text be replaced with AI taught me everything, and I'm irreplaceable. I don't even know if that's how you spell it. But let's see. Nicky, reach out and get that sponsorship from ViewStats. You deserve a bag right now. Oh, thank you. Hold on. How you spell irreplaceable? I know that's spelled wrong. Hold on. How you spell irreplaceable? How you spell irreplaceable? Irreplace. That's not how you spell it. You spelled. Thank you, Donald. I'm like Isaiah laughing at me because I text him it. Irreplaceable. Boom. That's how you spell it. REPL. Wrong. Okay. I appreciate everybody who helps me spell. Hear me? Ask Beyonce. I see. No, what did it do? Wait. No, what just happened? Hold on. Remove the color. That sounds wild what I'm about to say. Color version of me. Yeah, that's... Got it. Update. Only... You still have... No. Wait. Please only... Damn, I just said change the word and you added a whole new person. Only keep the drawing. Remove the real pic of me. Remove the colored picture. Let's see. New chat time. Yeah, I'm about to. Okay, we're back. We still don't have... I'm going to say the... Hold on. I'm not even going to tell it to change the word. I'm just going to say the whole thing over. Can you have the text say AI taught me everything and now I'm irreplaceable. You feel me? Boom. Say, I should have. That would have been easier. That probably would have been easier. Sorry. What? Okay. Now we're doing it again. I'm gonna use Caitlin. Hold on. Change. I don't know why. Now I'm gonna go back to the I'm irreplaceable. Yeah. It got the drawing fire though. It got the drawing really dope. Gemini is trolling us now. That's a fact. That is a fact. Oh my God. I still have patience because this is still a lot quicker than ChatGPT. It's still a lot quicker than ChatGPT. Okay, so change now to a new chat. I think we're about to. I think we're about to do a new chat. Right? Or I'll just change it in Canva. I'm going to try it one more time. You spelled irreplaceable wrong. I like that a lot. I think ChatGPT is better with text. Now, I agree with that. I agree with that a lot. Image-wise, somebody said this, and it was very... Okay, I give up. We were doing good. So, I wonder... Hold on. I wonder if Canva could pick that up. If Canva could pick that up, we're good. Let's see. Hold on. All right. Get rid of all y'all. I don't want none of this. Doop. Hold on. Let's see if it could pick up the font. If it could pick up the font, we good. If not, I'll figure out something. Edit. Grab. Text. Grab that. It changed the text a little bit. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. I'm okay with it. I like this. I like this a lot. I can figure out the rest, but I like this a lot. At least it gives you a better foundation than most. I'll say that. At least it gives you a better foundation than most. So, yeah, that's... Okay, thumbnail. It's very... Okay, 1 to 10, what do we think about the thumbnail version of it? What do we think about the the thumbnail version of it. Let me know. 1 to 10. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the fact that it's easy to recreate a YouTube thumbnail. It will allow us to bring a lot of more ideas into life. So I'm not mad at that. I think there was one more. Shout out to Isaiah. He's like, I have you on the TV here. Shout out to my mom. She's like, I'm watching you figure things out. Thank you. I think there was one more user case that I wanted to do. Let me check I wrote notes for y'all. See? I wrote notes for y'all. Oh. You know what? The infographics. So let's see how it does with infographics. We're gonna have a lot of shorts for this joint. All right. So there's I think it's called the bag. There is this. I love these graphics that the bag does. I don't know if y'all have seen it. I love these different types of graphics. Mike Dean's catalog on display. They're a little complicated. I don't know if I can recreate this complicated situation. I don't know if I could. Can we find it easier? Hold on. Let me look for social media infographics, because this is complicated. Hold on. You know what? Let's try this. Hold on. I have an idea. Let me put something. I have an idea. Okay. Where is the picture of me speaking? Give me a second. I want to see. Let's do a new picture. I'll put. I don't know what picture that is, but we're gonna put a new picture. Replicate the deeper than the brand. Replicate what for deeper than the brand? But so if y'all don't follow the bag is an amazing Instagram page, by the way. I give y'all their graphics are insane, right? But what I want to do is, can you replace the picture of the guy in the hat with me? Let's see if it could just do that first. If it just takes that infographic and just, let's start there, because I have an idea. Please provide a picture of yourself so I could. I did. I'll do another one. I'll do the one that's already taken out. Hold on. Here you go. We'll just do that one again, because that doesn't have a background. So I'll make it easier so it doesn't have to remove the background. Generate image. It didn't do that. Okay, here's the updated, replacing the guy. You didn't replace the guy. didn't replace the guy. Please replace the guy in the hat with the female in the lion hat. Da, 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 da. Using the bad graphics. Janita, I don't know what you are referring to because I don't know what you mean by use deeper than the brand. Oh, it just added me. No, 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 no. Remove the guy in the hat and add the female in his place. Boom, 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 boom. I'm still on this. It's really quick. I removed the guy. Okay, you removed him. Now add the female. This may be a little bit too complicated. So I may need to find an easier joint. So let's do social media infographics. Let's just keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. Most popular. Let's save this. Going to catch the rest tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night. Okay, semi added me, but then, yeah, I think this is too complicated. Too complicated. Let's go back to being simple. Let's go back to being simple. So can we, how do we recreate this? You know what? I could remove the guy and then add my logo. I could do that. I could do that. That could work. Let's try that. Where is my Lions Behavior logo? I think I got it. I think I got it. Let's do this one. Okay. So, let me do this. Can you remove the guy sitting in the middle and add the LB logo in the middle? Do. And everybody say good night to Sama Time. That's the 13-year-old that we had on last week. Killing it. Fire. Can you keep the LB logo the same style and color? I'm gonna add it again. Boom. Boom. And if y'all have a case study you want me to try, let me know. Let me know. Because if not, it's gonna be the last one. Why did it do my LB like that? Why did it do my LB like that? Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 5. I'm gonna give this one a 5. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 5. I don't know. Anyways, so 1 to 10. what do you think about Google's new Nano Banana, the AI image generator editor? We did consistency. We did character consistency. We did product images, and we did YouTube thumbnails. We tried to do the infographics. I think we got to give that a little bit more time. I think I need to collect more information of how to create the infographic and see if it could do that instead of just replacing. But overall, 1 to 10, what do you think about Gemini? Let me know. And then I think I had one React video. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Do. Bum. Oh no. Is this it? No, that's not it. We got 8s. Hit the thumbs down on response when they don't produce. Wait, hit the thumbs down. It's free, so 10 for me. Come on. You feel me? It's I like that. It's free. It is absolutely free. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get the video that I wanted to do. I wanted the video. Hold on. Where is it? No. Now I can't find it. That's trash. That's absolutely trash. All right, maybe it wasn't meant to do a reaction video, and I am A-okay with that. Hold on, let me see. 10, I like how you could personalize a successful thumbnail and make it your own. Damn, just got here and missed everything. You did. Man, I'm low-key sad that you missed everything. So, what I will say, thoughts on the Google Gemini situation. And I was real about my post that I put. I don't know if y'all saw it, so let me see. So, one thing that you could use Gemini for is going to be great Instagram carousels. So this was all created inside of Google Gemini, and then I use Kling, right? But sometimes I don't feel like being on video. If you sometimes don't feel like being on video, type me, right? Even though I have a YouTube channel, I have an Instagram page that's mainly videos, sometimes I would love to create just off of some of my thoughts. I think this is why I've gone a little bit on Substack, even though I'm not like super consistent with the writing. Sometimes when I feel like I don't want to be on video, I will write, right? So in September, actually, I have a new Substack challenge that I'm going to be doing, part of my Create 14. I'm actually excited about that. But the images, I've been struggling with creating really dope AI images with character consistency. And so now that this is here, I'm probably going to do a little bit more. And carousels actually go on TikTok as well. So I'm probably going to do this a little bit more. I'm not going to lie. I really, really like this. It gives a different kind of vibe to it. I'm probably going to do different characters. But I like this one. I like this one of me. I'm just saying, I like this one. And for me, it's not always about numbers. It's more of freedom of creating, right? It's more of freedom of creating. So if I could take a picture and say, turn it into this style, and it did that, oh, game over. Game over. He's like, same here, Nikki. I already started. So who after this live is going to create their first image inside of Gemini, right? If you are, at least put it on stories somewhere and tag me. If you post it, if you make it a post, tag me still, right? But if you put in, either way, just create the image and tag me. I think it would be fire. I think it'd be fire. Okay? This is what I'll say. I will be doing a shorter, condensed version of this probably for Friday, just to let you know. So for this Friday drop will be a little bit more about the Gemini Nano Banana. So shout out to y'all for watching this with me, figuring this out. And then I'm going to have probably like 2 or 3 more use cases. It's going to be a vibe. But I'm going to let y'all back. Normally I'll go to 12, but it's Labor Day. It's Labor Day, people. I'm going to try it. I'm so new at this, but this is so good information. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Oh, heads up. Next week, I might not go live. I will be traveling, and I think I could go live on my Osmo. I tried it for my channel members, and it worked. So if I can, we're going to have a new setup. I can't tell you where just yet. I'll tell you if it works. If it doesn't, I'm just giving you a heads up. I might not be able due to Wi-Fi, right? I'm not at that level where I have like those Wi-Fi packs and things like that. We're going to work on that. We got to get these channel memberships and super chats up, and then we going to do that, right? But just in case, I wanted to give you a heads up. Might not be able to. Going to try though, okay? And then last but not least, if you haven't gotten the Lion OG hat, we only have a few more, and Create 14, the last one to end the quarter strong and to start Q4 super focus. Create 14 is starting, I believe, September 14th. Okay? September 14th, I believe it starts. Let me double check for you guys. Let me double check. Double check. I'm going to give you the link to sign up. This is for those people who need to lock in and focus at least bare minimum 14 days, 30 minutes a day. And you can either A, go and create content, or B, set up for monetization. So we have 3 phases. We have the ideation phase, the draft phase, and the launch and post phase. We're doing it as a group. 14 days, 30 minutes only. It's going to be a vibe. For those people who have done Create 14, they will tell you draft loop is a vibe. They could tell you how focused they've gotten. Now, I will say this. This is not like one of those challenges. You don't have access to this forever. So I need you to be serious when we start this, okay? Like, it will go away after a couple of days. You will not be able to go back. This is one of those like, oh, if I'm serious, I'm serious, okay? And it only costs like $33. You know me, I ain't gonna hit you over the head with nothing. I just want you to focus. I need you to put some skin in the game to be like, all right, Nikki, you're right. I got to focus today. So yeah, it starts September 14th is day 1 of it. You can get in now. secure your spot, and then we're going to do it together and end this quarter strong. Okay, so you get inside of Lion's behavior, you get on the Thursday calls, it's going to be a situation. I'm going to do it again even though I didn't finish. Come on, this time you're going to finish. And if you finish, I get you something, okay? If you finish, I get you something. Everybody who finishes, they get like an extra gift. I send them something, okay? So, but you got to finish. You got to finish, all right? Anyways, I'm out. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Please light up the chat if this added any kind of value. This was fun that y'all let me just try new things out. Do an image, character consistency, do a product image, do whatever you can. The amount of things that you can do with Nano Banana is going to be unlimited, and I'm going to be unlocking more stuff for you guys because there's a lot we could do. So I love you guys. You already know what I'm gonna say. Do you? Do you know what I'm gonna say? Let me know.